evening, everyone.
Good evening, Kendra.
I'm already teary, so.
Hang in there.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, Kendra. You can do it. You can do it. Kendra.
For those of you I have not met, I am Jill's older sister. My name is Kendra. It's an honor to stand before you today to celebrate the love that Jill and Kurt have together. Jill was never the one to daydream about what her wedding dress would look like or wonder if her kids would have the same love of animals or ability to paint effortlessly. She was down with Disney movies as in general, but skeptical of the happily ever after part. She was more concerned with the relationships between the characters and animals, and I'll leave out the embarrassing stories of how Jill may have thought she was a cat for a period. She was a cute cat. But then there was Kurt. They went to high school together but hung in different circles, rarely finding the time to get to know one another. Knowing Jill, this was probably better because at that time, she was really directing her energy toward trying to convince our mom that she had in fact gone to school that day, despite the sandy bathing suit on the kitchen counter and the sunburned cheeks from the beach. So Kurt, rest assured, you have nothing to worry about Jill's honesty. She's a terrible fibber. When Kurt started coming around more frequently to holidays and family gatherings, I started to notice how at ease Jill was whenever he was around and how incredibly sweet and tender she was toward him and he toward her. Plus that, and he actually appeared to enjoy Jill's many recipes involving kale and quinoa. They are endless. Almost from the time that I met Kurt, I referred to him as a gem. And he truly is just that. He is rare and he is special, just like the relationship between the two of them. The more I got to know Kurt and his wonderful family, the more excited I became that at the potential that Jill would find that happily ever after in those Disney movies, and she has. In closing, I invite you to raise your glasses as I share the last few lines of The Owl and the Pussycat, the nursery rhyme that Jill had our mom read to her frequently for many years, as I think it perfectly captures tonight and the love these two have for one another. And hand in hand, on the edge of the sand, they danced by the light of the moon, they danced by the light of the moon. I love you.